Good morning. It's Friday morning, the 10th of July. When did it all of a sudden become July? It's incredible. Um, and apparently Google thought I was talking to her. She said, "Good morning, sunshine." So, good morning, sunshine. Whenever you're watching this, thanks. Hey, if you're watching this, put a pause on it and go find all the 72-hour live streams that are happening in the Lego YouTube community and watch some of those. And then you can come back to this video. There are lots of those. A guy named Butt Chop. Yes, his name is, he goes by Butt Chop. He's a cool guy. Lots of juice in that dude, and he puts all this together, and he does an amazing job. And we're grateful to that. And as I'm learning to be a part of the Lego YouTube community, we got a great show for our part today. Fazoom Jr. did his own review of the Pigsy's food truck, and we'll have that on there. I'm not on it. It's all him. And so he's the expert at doing all these videos and these new sets anyway. So turning that over to him. Going to be reviewing some stickers from Australia, if you watched Superman 2 back in the day. And my table's a mess, and that's okay. I like it being a mess. There's creative things that happens in a mess. And but I've got some old stuff that I've kind of found in some bags and restoring. Either I'm going to resort or restore, and I enjoyed them so much I'm restoring. The Blacktron base is over here. It is in its component pieces to be broken down. I'm going to see how many boxes it takes to store to then take to shows if we ever get to have shows again. And also I just need to take a break from it to do something else. So I've been enjoying this stuff on my table, and I'm also just laughing at myself because anytime you build and take to shows and come back, you end up with extra greebly parts at the bottom of the storage bags that used to be imported, but somehow you can't remember where they go. So I'll be sorting those out a little bit too. But I've got some old mocks for me, new mocks for you, and going to decide whether to keep them or resort them. So anyway, hope you enjoy the show. We're going to review Pigsy's food truck. We're going to look at some new stickers that I'm excited about and some of the stuff on the desk today on the Lego table. So it'll be fun. All right, hope you guys enjoy the show.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Fazoom Jr. here, and I'm alone in the studio, so I'm going to do a review by myself. So today I'm taking a look at set 80009, Pigsy's food truck. It's got 832 pieces and 5 minifigures, so let's check it out. So first of all, we have Monkey Kid, Pigsy, and Uncle QIAO. I don't know how to pronounce it. So one interesting thing is Monkey Kid does not have a staff in the set. He comes with a menu, which is a 2x2 print on a 2x2 tan plate. We've got Pigsy, who comes with who's different than the bull mech, and he has the same headpiece. You can put a chef hat on it. We've also got a red pitchfork, no weapon on it this time, and the civilian has a hot dog. The two villains of this set are on motorcycles. One has this box that's attached with a chain. It has a flower fruit on it, is what they call it, as you can see. And they have a weapon. One has a weapon and the other one does not. So now let's take a look at the truck. Let me zoom in. Let me get a better look at the truck. Let's zoom on in on the truck, because it is a marvelous build. It is a very marvelous build, as you can see. Let's zoom back out a little bit to get a better angle on this thing. It looks very much like Mad Max in a way. It's got a kind of scoop right here so it can pick up vehicles and hold them. It's got spikes on all of the tires and some on the back. The side right here can open up, and the side right here can also open up. Now also in here you've got hot dogs from the roof. You got some sauces, You got some pork buns, some axes for chopping meat, and gold frog. There's also a griddle back here, which is a play feature. I'll show you all in a little bit. And right here you have a something that's storing a another pork bun, as you can see. Put that back in there. And so that was that side, and now let's take a look on the other side. So right here there is a gear, and you turn it, and there is a sticker that has a control panel on it, and right on top of here you flip that down, and it has a computer screen. And in the fridge back here there is a weapon rack. So, and let's open up and see what's in the driver's seat. In the driver's seat there is a gear stick, which is kind of cool, a steering wheel, and a control panel which you cannot see on a camera angle. And up here is a stud shooter for the on the pig. Now I didn't load the stud shooter because studs go everywhere in a stud shooter. There's a bunch of stickers on the set. This one was the most annoying. I had to ask my dad to help me with that. I am not good at putting on stickers. As you can see through some of these stickers, some of them I applied. On the back here there is these air conditioning units using the turntables, which is actually really nice technique. There is a license plate. Another license plate on the front. One cool feature on this set is the engine. It's a grill with 2 hot dogs on it. So that's the Pigsy's food truck set. I will leave it to my dad to end the video whenever this video is part of the segment. So I will see y'all later. Bye.
So here we are at the Lego table, and I've got some mocks about. If you think this is nice and neat, just a few feet off to the side there. Look, what a mess. And look, what a mess. So got a mess because I'm going through some old bags, and I found some old mocks, and this is one of them that I like. It is built as a classic space version, or a spacey version of an F-104 fighter, and the color choices I did on it is because it is for a collectible minifigure that I wish I would have gotten more of. And this guy right here, a really cool torso, really cool print, classic space referenced and everything, a neat little dude. And I only got this guy. I kind of got out of buying the CMFs and everything. I appreciated the space versions they've got, so I just matched that to his color. This build is probably 5 or 6 years old. I did a actual classic space F-104, and a guy bought it from me, which is one of the only things I've actually ever sold as a mock to somebody. So he goes in there. You can see that he's got living quarters and all that he needs in there. All right. And actually from the original build, when I got this out, I replaced some of the parts that I didn't have back in the day because they weren't invented, like these tiles up front, with new ones. So that goes like that. And I could probably get a more elegant solution for snapping that on right there to keep it shut, but I'm not gonna. This also has, since this is a fuselage, it does have a cargo bay in it. So it also is a shuttle. Giddens gears, teeny tiny gears to land on and everything. I'm a big fan of jet age rockets, and so I built that. So I also have these rocket racers I built a few years ago, and fell apart there. This rocket racer, there's some snot action going on with it, and they pull apart really easy. They're actually, you can see here, they are snotted together backwards for these panels to go in, and also for me to end up using the back end like this, just specifically to build snot like that. And oh, come on. And also to use this rare piece that came from the first X-Wing UCS set this Paradisa vase that was in gray, and they're worth a lot on Bricklink, and I have a few. There we go. So that slides in there nice and neat. So it makes this little racer rocket, and I got these two. The pilot is able to leave the capsule by opening that door, and there's also some test computers that pop out here. Well, I don't have them on that one. I ran out of stickers back in the day. These are probably 10 years old. You can see they're starting to yellow. So this opens like that, and then there's computers there, and then another set of computers opens up like that for diagnostics, and you know, you make a pit stop in your rocket racer and they've got to reprogram things. So cool little whooshy rockets and everything. This is actually a little whooshy rocket I built for the TWA Starliner, or whatever they call it, and Disney in Tomorrowland. They have this whooshy little rocket, and this is from one of the shuttle sets. And as Lego in those days, look at that sticker. That sticker is coming apart. Man, that drives me nuts. So actually there's some parts I could rebuild this with, modern pieces, and that would be great. Let me reach over here. Since we're going through all the rockets, I'll just do the rockets today. So this rocket is by Nathan Proudlove. This is his model. He and I think Tyler Kleitz helped him come up with the instructions and stuff. Man, look at that. Look at that yellow. That is not tan. That is just plastic that's yellowed there. Isn't that amazing? And oxidized. There's a way out of that. But this is made by Nathan Proudlove, one of my favorite builders. He builds such great space. He was on our live stream not long ago, and he came up with this system to build this very cool rocket. So I embellished it with my own things. Orange, because I wanted to do orange. And anytime you see me build with orange, it reminds me of my good friend Tom, who has passed away. If you see on our opening, you'll see For Tom. Tom was a radio broadcaster, Lego fan from back in the day, and my good friend, my accountability friend, all that kind of stuff, and I miss him dearly. So that is our rockets today, and that's well. And this, let me go ahead and show you this. I've got some plastic space that I'm gonna do the next show, but this is the first thing I built here in our new house, a little quick whooshy little spaceship. I stole this from Fazoom Jr. off the Water Strider from the Ninjago series when it came out, and this size of canopy is actually oddball. It's hard to get, and especially the trans light blue ones are serious banking money on Bricklink, and this has landing gear, obviously. That pops out that way, and just to drive Mark Sandling crazy, it lands on its fins like this. There it is, right there. So these were all in a bag I just had rockets in, and also came back across my legions of green Futurons, the green Futurons that came in a town set, which was great. All right, and then just one more thing I want to show you today. Let me put this up, and trying to do my best to be efficient with your time and mine, is from Harris Bricks. You can find Harris Bricks online. You can look it up. There's a website there. You're not gonna read it, but it is harrisbricks.com.au, because these are from Australia, designed by Dale Harris for his classic space, neo-classic space site and everything. He and a couple others really discovered how useful this part is. This is a computer piece from the Lego Batman Dimension set, and it's a great piece for computers because it's so kind of nondescript. It shows up. That is the same one turned 4 ways, and it gives you 4 different looks of these controls, which is great. And it's in dark blue, which is maybe not so great for me because I don't have a lot of dark blue. But these stickers sheets are they're going to go on some of my bricks and computers, so he's matched that to these, and that just creates a whole system of different computers at different looks. This is good quality. The shininess on these stickers lends itself to look like Lego itself, and so I'll apply some of these and put them in a mock in the next few weeks and everything. But these are available for sale online. He sent them to me. He did a great job packing them, because he put a nice heavy card in there, no bending, Lego, attention Lego. So these are great, and I'm really impressed at these stickers. The real awesome creativity he poured into them. I'm loving these things, man. That inspires me to build spaceships just for these. And some of these are reflective of some Lego stickers that already exist as well, so you can include those from some of the other Batman sets. So good job, Dale, man. These are great. Of course, with COVID, it took a little while for them to get there. He was expedient in getting them to the mail. The mail was not expedient in getting them to me. So I give these a thumbs up. Go to his website and order his stuff. I'm really, really super impressed. So that's what's going on the Lego table today. I've got some more classic space stuff we'll do for the next episode. So there we go. Thanks for visiting the table today. You know, we make a lot of friends in the Lego community, a lot of friends who influence buildings, like Nathan Proudlove influenced me to build that rocket, because I love rockets and everything. An early friend, and man, lost track of the guy, is a guy named John Palmer. And John Palmer helped us develop the moon base standard, when you see that, which is the moon base I'm building over here, back in 2003. And we came up with that standard, and it's still being used. Some friends are super inspirational, and he did things a long time ago that a lot of people still do, making your own sets. Like, he had a website, zeme.net. It's no longer there, unfortunately. And he had Matchbots, and they were little bitty robots that he would put the parts together for, and you could make a little zippy little robot, which is great. He even came up with, I don't think I've actually ever opened this. This is called the Bot Factory Mini, and you can make bots. Neat little doodads. He came and put little parts in there, a little travel pack before X-Pods came out back in the day, and Lego does stuff like that. You know, friends influence you, and to have a friend, you should be friendly and consider and make friendly effort to be friends with your neighbors, and even friends that you haven't made yet. Always be kind and always be nice. Like I said, I got classic space old stuff on my table. We'll cover that in another show, because there's just a lot to talk about and everything. Thanks for Fazoom Jr. for doing a great job filming his own and making his own reviews. Who knows, he may have his own channel one day and leave his dad behind. So have a great day today, and enjoy your ability to be creative, because we are created by a creative creator to reflect his image and be creative. So do it. Have a great time doing it, and be kind to someone today. Look out for your neighbor. Go the extra mile for your neighbor, especially if you believe, like I believe, going the extra mile and doing the extra things to serve others is super duper important. That may even mean wearing a mask when you don't want to, or helping a neighbor out, or just finding a way to be kind. Let's do that. Hey, have a great day. Be creative. Talk to you later.